Yeah, what's up, guys? This is KSFS Trader. You're also a king in this field, and there is no king without a queen. So together we win in this fair. Guys, if you are new in this channel, consider subscribing. Destroy that red subscribe button for me. Here I drop videos on forex trading strategies, forex trading guides, and everything you need to know in forex trading. So basically, I am focusing on boom. Already you know I love trading boom and crash. Okay, and today I'm going to show you how to catch multiple spikes on boom, all right, and crash also. So you need to follow me step by step. I'm going to use the one indicator I've not used before on this channel. So I'm going to use Bollinger Bands. I know you have been hearing about Bollinger Bands, but I will surprise you. It might not be what you are thinking, or what the is a kind of different analysis here. So Bollinger Bands, you already know, is a kind of indicator for you to measure volatility, how volatile the market is, or you know when you have volatility indicator add into your charts. Let's get the volatility indicator. We have it here. Sorry, the that is a Bollinger Bands. Now you can see I've added my Bollinger Bands. Once you add it, you see something like this crowd stuff. Kind of you see the crowd. But the lines, you have basically the 20 moving average. Okay, so let me show you the setting. Look at where the setting, you can see this, that is the setting. You tap on it, you see the star, you see the length, that is 20 moving average. Then you have multiple, I don't know, two. So after that you click on done. So basically you have the red 20 moving average here. Then the deviation, this is the second deviation. That is how this line or the price deviated from this 20 moving average. This is the lower bound and this is upper bound, so it's two deviation from the middle one. So you should know this is 20 moving average, then the upper bound and the lower bound. So these are three lines the Bollinger Bands are made of. So possibly you're expecting me to say, whenever the price come to this point, once the price is here, buy. Okay, once this price is here, you sell. Once the price is here, you sell. It's here, you sell. Here, you sell, and the price is here, you buy. What of here? The price is here. Why not buy? And assuming you bought here, you see you're losing you're losing the trade to this point. Okay, so this is a kind of um as you can see, if you bought here, you will lose a kind of small. Okay, if you enter this trade here, you will lose. So that's basically what you will see everywhere online. Most times you will see those things. Once it's at the upper bound, you sell. Lower bound, you buy. But that's not what I'm here to show you. Okay, we are trying to be more accurate. Okay, we are trying to be more accurate. So basically the information this Bollinger Band pass is when you see the Bollinger Band compressed or a kind of closer to each other. If you see the lines very close to each other, it means that we have a very low volatile and we are preparing for a massive movement. So when you see them come close, you get ready for a trade. All right, this is a kind of signal to you, like what is happening right here. You can see them very close to each other. So when you see those the lines compressing, you can see them, they are very close. So you get ready for a trade. All right, so this is the kind of trade I want you to take. This is very simple. Once you see that the volatility is low, then first the next thing you need to do is to wait. Okay, I'm focusing on this. I'm focusing on this, guys. Just pay attention. Once the vertices, the lines compress or come close to each other, you get ready for a trade. As a trader, you are only looking, most time you are looking for that impulsive movement. You don't want to go and enter a trade in this kind of kind of place where you know that there will be no much movement. You can see the lines are very close and you see the movement here. You just catch one spike, or that maybe two or three. So you need this kind of spike, you need this kind of movement. Okay, you need this kind of movement, sorry. So this is a kind of movement that you need, guys. So now look at how you enter this trade. First, remember, once the line starts spreading, it means that the volatility is high, all right, or it's becoming high. So you need to enter a trade on or a trade when the market is volatile. Okay, now what you need to do is once the price starts compressing, you get ready and get ready to either buy or sell. Okay, you are now looking for opportunity to buy or sell. When on crash, you are looking for opportunity to sell for you to catch spike. On boom, you are looking for opportunity to buy. So now we are on boom 500, so we are looking for opportunity to buy. All right, the price have compressed and is very close to each other. We are looking for this. So on at this point, you discover that the price start going down and touch this line, okay, the lower bounds. So as it's touching this line, the line starts spreading. Okay, you can see the line start going far away from each other. You can see this one coming down, you see this one going up. Okay, if you measure it, you see that we have a very long distance from here to here. So this is what you are looking for. You are looking for a situation whereby you have these lines, you know uh, come closer to each other, compressing, and at a point you don't enter your trade exactly where you see. You must see a signal. The signal is that you must see this line start going far away from each other. Once you start seeing this happening, okay, once you start seeing this happening, you get ready to enter your trade. So look at the kind of trade you want, the kind of movement you want to catch here. Okay, so now when you start seeing this trading, look at the first signal where you should enter. There will be a spike that will come, kind of spike that will give you a signal that okay, we are about to start this movement. All right, so first of all, the line have started spreading and going far away from each other. Then there was a spike to trigger your entry, but you can still wait until you have this spike again, which is this one. This is the second entry. Once you see this spike, is a confirmation, and you will see when it happened, the price keep these lines, the upper band and the lower bands, keep going far away from each other. Look at where you should enter this trade right here. So you would have entered a buy. Look at the point you should enter a buy here. Okay, then when you enter a buy, what you need to do is to set your stop loss below the lower bound. All right, so if you want to catch this movement, set your stop loss below the lower bound. Okay, you can see this line here. Set your stop loss below it. So you keep riding. As the price keep going up, you keep changing your stop loss or pushing your stop loss to below the lower bound. As the price keep moving, you keep changing until the price, look at where you're supposed to have left this trade, is at this point when the price gets to this lower bound here. Okay, let me remove this so that you can see. So look at the point the price you could have kind of left the trade because, or close your trade, because the price now come down and touch that lower bound and push you out. All right, so but what you need to do is to enter. Once you see this entry signal, that is the your a kind of what triggers you to enter the buy. Once you see the price, the line start going far away from each other, you wait to see a spike that triggers your buy, your entry. All right, so once you see this spike, you enter your trade and you catch those spikes. Okay, you catch the spikes, then set your stop loss below the lower bound for you to give your price room to breathe. All right, you need to give your price room to breathe. Look at the place you could have pushed you away from this trade, because your stop loss is supposed to be below here. So possibly it might have kind of triggered your stop loss right there. So basically, this is how simple this trading Bollinger Bands is. I told you I'm going to show you different concepts, different kind of view how you can actually trade this. Sometimes when if you consider all these things, when they touch at the lower bound, you buy, upper bound, you sell. You discover that sometimes they touch and they keep moving down within that line. So what if you have bought here? You'll be losing. So you needed to see a clear. You must try to be more accurate while trading. So if you should go back, let's see if we have any signal like that. Let's see here. You can see the price compressed. Follow me, just pay attention to this. The price start coming close to each other. You can see the distance. Now at this point, the price gets to this lower bound. I think you can see this. You get to this lower bound and there was a spike, and the price starts going far away from each other. You can see the lower bound starts spreading, then the upper bound starts going its own way. Look at the point you enter this trade. At this point, you enter a long position at this point. Okay, Once you enter a long position, you set your stop loss below the lower bound, okay, and you keep riding this trade. As it's moving, you are pushing your stop loss below the lower bound. So look at the point it could have, take you out of this trade. Is at this point. Look at the point it's actually triggered. Look at this one. This one, you could have, closed your trade here. Okay, this is how simple this. Just picture or see when the price is compressing or coming close to you. You can see this thing keep happening. You can see this. They are very close. Okay, they are close. Then you wait for a spike to come. Once the spike comes, you start seeing them spreading. Go far away from each other. You can see this. Once they start spreading, you enter your trade and set your stop loss below the lower bounds, and you keep riding this trade. Okay, it's very simple, and this thing keep repeating itself. This is boom 500. Okay, this is boom 500, because I noticed that if we should enter each time it touched, like what is happening here, look at it here again. Assuming you want to enter when it touches the lower bound, as people always say, you discover that it will touch the lower bound and keep moving down. You'll be losing all this while. So you needed to enter your trade at the right time. Okay, you need to see a kind of a trigger. What triggers you to enter a trade? Each time you want to trade, there must be something that push you to buy or to sell. Bear this thing in mind whenever you are buying or selling. So this is exactly how you can use this simple indicator to enter your trade each time. It works both on boom, crash, volatility. You can use it on step index too, and if you trade currency. The only thing is that the strategy or the way you apply it is a kind of different now. You see how clear this thing, what kind of trading this, how accurate using this strategy or entering this trade this way will be than when you are trading or when you are entering your trade once it touches the upper bound and lower bound. Okay, so this is a perfect entry for you. This is a perfect way to trade Bollinger Bands, guys. I don't have to waste much time on this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know that you will try it, drop a comment, tell me how after trying it, drop a comment and kind of tell me how it worked for you, because I know it will surely work well for you, and you are going to make a lot of money using this simple strategy. I don't like using indicators, but I use indicators too. Okay, so I'm a price action trader. I love doing whatever the price is doing. Indicator can also help you in analyzing your trade, make the work so easy for you. A kind of, then if you want to go extra mile, you can now start drawing your support and resistance and all that to see where a perfect entry or point where you should enter your trade. Okay, this is the kind of adding things, trying to be more accurate. If you want to be more accurate, you can draw your support and resistance, then add up your Bollinger Band and use this strategy, guys. This thing works well. Just picture when they are very kind of closer to each other. Okay, once you see this, you can see them come very close to each other, which is low volatile. This you see the volatility is low. Then you don't enter because it touched here. I'm repeating this thing because some people have a kind of land trade in this way, so it's very difficult to. If you enter here, you'll be losing. You need to allow this to happen. Let a spike come. After they start spreading, you wait for a trigger. You wait for a trigger, which is a spike, to come to push this up. And once they push it, you see that the price keep going down, and this one keeps spreading. Then you enter a buy and you ride this trade. Okay, it keep happening, guys. So that is exactly what I want to show you on this video. You can test this thing out. Drop a comment on how it works for you. I know it's definitely going to work, and you are going to be catching a lot of spikes on this. I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember, I have a Telegram group. If you want to join, you are free to join the Telegram group. Then if you want to learn forex trading, chat me up at KingSFS Trader on Telegram. I have my number below the description of this video. You can chat me up on WhatsApp or call me. Yeah, I'm here to help you. I'm here to, we are here to learn. We learn together. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys.